Hello, everybody. This is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with Nicola and her demonstration on a biofield, and we have with us Niki. And hello, everybody. How is everybody doing?
You start, Nikki.
Oh, I am fatigued today and yesterday. I have no energy whatsoever. So, yeah, that's been me the last couple days. Just
Oh my goodness.
laying down and doing my thing.
You're not the only one that's saying that, actually.
Oh, it's bad. Like I need toothpicks to keep my eyes open.
Well, after this, you can go lay down.
Right?
Well, you don't have to have your eyes open for this.
Well, if I start snoring.
We'll poke you.
Right?
So what do you think brought this fatigue on, Nikki?
I have no idea.
Nothing different?
The coast for a few days to spend with my mom and to take my daughter to a dentist appointment. And yeah, we got back, and the next day I felt, not too bad during half of the day. And then the rest of the day, it was just like, wham, I'm just done. So it was that, the driving in the city. And
is that a different routine for you?
oh, yes. Yeah, I don't particularly like driving in Vancouver. So I'm a small town kind of girl.
It's a lot easier, isn't it?
It is way easier. Yeah.
Yeah. Fatigue comes and goes with me. I don't, but I usually find that to avoid a lot of fatigue is to really pay attention to what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, how I'm doing these things. And I can tell you that every morning, like a routine, I do a protection thing. And that protection thing, not only did I do the light around me, I put swords around the light.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, to keep out anything that could harm me in any kind of way.
Yeah.
And I do, and I want to suggest this to you too, as well as all the wisdom seekers, is that we are sovereign beings, and there's a lot of weird, messed up energy going on, right?
Yeah.
And you're in the city, so you got a big dose of it. So I think that for me, how I've been doing this, and it's been working to a greater and greater extent, is that I do that protection, the light, circles of light around me, a circle of empowerment around me. And then I ask for spiritual assistance and have them with me. And I put the swords around as well. Okay. I put one on my back in case I need to draw it out. And some people call that the armor of God. There's so many different ways. A lot of people do protections, but I think it's important for us to declare our sovereignty. There are a lot of weird energies out there that we need to.
Right now, there's crazy.
And it's not actually, you're not actually calling for protection. It just is protection when you call for the white light.
Yeah.
And if you find yourself going downhill, what I do is I do deep breathing, and I've been watching different techniques of breathing, and I really like just the deep breathe. A circular breath, no holding, nothing. I mean, there's a lot of yoga breaths for that. Yeah. And if I'm feeling fatigued, that breath really supercharges me.
Okay.
But it also, if it's in the middle of the night, it's usually because I'm tense about something and I'm awake, and so I'll deep breathe in, and that relaxes me. So it has the effect of whatever you need it to be.
Maybe that's my problem too, because I've been waking up around 2:20, and then I can't sleep till about 4:35. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good time to meditate. you can, or just be in the silence and just do your breath.
Okay.
Because a lot of times that's input from spirit.
Okay.
So yeah, those are things that I recommend. So,
Well,
and
if it happens tonight, I'll definitely try it because I need my sleep.
well,
I find
true,
if you
but
meditate that it's as good as sleeping.
Yeah.
or even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to just meditate on your chakras, do you know about your energy centers? You can
Yeah.
call them chakras, energy centers. Just do them, just one at a time, and
Okay.
do it very slowly until I tell you, usually when I get to the third energy center, I'm out like a light.
Okay. Sounds good. I will do that tonight if I wake up. Yeah.
Or meditate or breathe, whatever it feels good for you.
Yeah.
There's nothing that, I mean, I tried everything. Sometimes I just said, heck with it, I'm going to turn on the TV and watch a show.
Yeah. See, I just go on my phone, which probably isn't the best thing to do, but what else am I gonna-
Actually, the new theory is that it isn't a problem.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work.
That's the latest. Me, I get up and work on my jewelry.
Well, sometimes that's where, we do our best work.
Yeah.
So, and there's
I-
Chinese medicine about, with the hours that we're waking up. I think up until about 3, it's the liver, and then from 3 to 6 is the lungs. And the lungs
okay.
usually about emotions. And so you process emotions at that time, or before liver is that which lives, that you detoxing, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And that's something you're asking for, right? You wanted to lose a bit of weight, and that losing weight is detoxing.
Yeah.
So before we go into any demonstration, Nicola, I would like you to talk to people about the shot. I have been having more and more people talking to me about it, and they're in fear. They're in fear that they're going to have reactions and things like that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I really believe in calling in your higher self and talking to your body. And what I got, because I was concerned too, that sort of thing. And so what I kept asking, should I go for this? Should I go for this? Should I get it or not? Da 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 da. Went on and on and on. And then all of a sudden I heard, you have to take care of the form. That's what came through. So to me, that was get the shot. You'll be okay. So I think you just tuning into your body and then tuning into your higher self and tuning into your angels, whatever you need to do to become calm about it. Fear is something that's destroying, and it's not good for you, and it keeps you separate. That's the whole thing on this earth right now is fear. Fear is huge and it's destroying people. So let's let that go and then go into love. And then how can I love myself? And then when I went tonight, when I got the second vaccine, I was waiting in line, and this one worker said, would you like to sit down? So I sat down and I said, she's after this person. They were just monitoring me. And I walked in and I got this beautiful nurse, and she and I prayed together. And she prays for everybody and for everybody's health. They want to help. And so this is what this is all about. If you go into that kind of mindset, all it can do is help you. And that's my opinion. But if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But that's my opinion.
One thing you told me too, I remember clearly, and I've been passing it along, is that see that what's in the vaccine can do nothing but help you or heal you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny when I do it, it just turns into starlight.
So this is really cool because that's with anything. Like when I have food in front of me, you've heard about people saying grace before they eat,
Right.
or running Reiki on the food. Well, what I do, not only that, is I thank every part of the food. I'll tell you my prayer if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the food and I have my hands over the food and I say, let's see, um, grandmother, because I'm into that. Grandmother, please channel joy, love, energy into this food, removing any and all harmful effects and increasing all the goodies. Thank you, plant beings. And I picture all the plants, the rice, whatever. And if it's all vegetable, I ask I thank the animals, even though the animals are not in there. The animals may have fertilized, the bees may have fertilized and stuff. Thank you, animal beings. Thank you, water beings. Thank you, mineral beings. And then I picture the earth. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you, space brothers and sisters. And thank you all that provided this food and nourishes and heals my body. So that's what I do for food. But you can do it for medicine too.
Could I ask you to write that out and put it up at on Wisdom Seekers, not the group, the Wisdom Seekers, the prayer?
Sure.
Because that other, pardon?
You're talking about putting it up on the page?
Yeah. Because I think that a lot of people would love to have that maybe as a roadmap for them. Not everybody has thought as deeply about it as you have, and it is kind of nice to have that roadmap. And
and a lot of times, a lot of people think, why are you thinking of space brothers and sisters? Well, the ones that are here, the beneficent beings, are here to help, in my opinion. And
most of them are benevolent, as my understanding.
And I thank them for my life, because they're helping to guard the earth. So
also too, I understand, and it makes sense to me, is eons ago we were kind of genetically altered from Earth and them to become part of to survive on Earth.
Well, it's funny. I never really delve into that very much, but when I was working with a lot of Native Americans, they talked about coming from the Pleiades. Mm-hmm. And so I just accepted it. And I said, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, same here. But I read somewhere that Native Americans, people from India, people from China, Caucasians, they all had slightly different routes.
Well, so. I think we're we come from an unlimited creator. So.
That's exactly it. I said to Elizabeth the other day, I started out very traditional. I've got this age, and I don't discount anything anymore. So you're looking a little more relaxed there, Nikki. Are you feeling you're doing pretty good?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I thank you very much, both of you, for what you're doing tonight. And I very much appreciate having both of you in my life. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
And with that, I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to slip off and let you do your magic.
Okay.
And everything is science, but everything's magic.
And to me, both are the same.
I agree.
Not many people realize that. Oh boy. Well, Niki, tell you what, I'd like to find out if you remember when I gave you the last biofield. Did you notice anything different in the next couple of days or even that evening?
I had a lot of energy and I was happy. I was really happy, which, with it being COVID and, you don't get to go out very much and see your friends. And so, yeah, I was I'm going to say probably for a good week and a half, I just was very energetic. I got things done. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice to have that get up and go.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it was really nice. So hopefully this will recharge me again. Because I got stuff to do.
Well, and you can also recharge and bring it back, you know, because this is could be permanent. You invite these energies in, the higher frequencies, and what brings us down and what hurts us is a lot of times we just forget and we get into a routine.
Yeah.
And it's so important to bring these in and then practice them. Practice gratitude, practice just your spiritual practice, whatever it is that brings you comfort and the feeling of empowerment and beauty and peace and all of that. Just keep focusing on all the goodies.
Yeah.
When the things come to challenge you, that's the time to notice that you have accumulated more strength and more resolve and more creativity on how to solve issues and problems and situations,
Okay.
because they will happen.
Yeah.
And you know, I started off this thing about me having some Native American influence and studies and stuff. And I went to an elder once, and it was a group of us, and he was sharing his wisdom. And one of the wisdom things that he said to me, which was it resonated so much within me, was, in life, you will be wounded. Heal from them and wear your scars well.
Yeah.
So we realize that we've been betrayed or hurt, or someone else that we love has been that is not to stay in the drama of it, and not to deny it either.
Yeah.
But to feel it through and to ask for the wisdom on how to resolve it, what's the next step, think in terms of solutions, and that becomes an affirmation to you and your role as a creator on this earth.
Yeah. That's what I've always said. Like, a lot of people say, well, do you regret your past? I don't regret my past, because without it, I wouldn't be who I am today. You know, and you have to learn from your mistakes, or else you're not going to grow. Right. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that I've also heard that we need to experience this, because in spirit, it's total bliss all the time.
Yeah.
There's nothing to challenge us. And so we're sort of in like a graduate school here, you know. I mean, it is not easy to be on this earth. And at this time, it's a pivotal time of awakening. And I really have gotten to the point where I no longer feel sorry that I have not attained full enlightenment by my age. For all the stuff I've done, you think I would be just like just a glowing light and nothing else, you know. But that's just, I'm human. And what I've been understanding through some of these wisdom people that I've been working with, that we are not just healing this life, we're healing many of our incarnations on this planet.
Yeah.
And other places. So don't be discouraged. Just say, okay, I'm down today. I'm just gonna be compassionate with myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rest, because I need that. I need self-care, self-love.
Sometimes that's hard to do. For
Yeah,
that,
you got to.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's the choice?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself or
get sick.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So we just take care of ourselves, and also I think that everyone, I love the having a choice. We are free will.
Yeah.
And I love that. Sometimes I don't, when things are really hard, but I just
Right? It's just like, guide me down the right path.
Yeah, or just
You know?
help me know what the most loving thing to do is right now
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
for everyone concerned.
Yeah.
And then you can't go wrong. And
Yeah.
even if it seems like it's wrong, it's not. And then just know that you're doing great. You are doing fabulous.
Thank you. Oh no.
So, ready?
Yep.
Okay.
You?
Have to pull it all back and come back in. So I was like expanding it. Okay. So right now I'd like you to get in the most receptive mode you possibly can get into right now.
Right.
And just take in some deep breaths, that let's say about 3, just to relax and let go of the day. Breathing in and out. And in a moment, I'm going to be sending you the Biofield Healing Energy Immersion. Notice what you notice. You may notice sounds. You may see things, visualizing colors or events. Your thoughts may be coming in. It's okay. Just don't judge it. Just allow it. You may notice some body sensations from softness to uncomfortableness. You do not need to remain still. You can move during this time. Your body wants to move, let it move. And now I'm going to go into the silence. And when I have finished sending the Biofield Healing Energy Immersion, I will bring you back. Going into the silence and enjoy. The Biofield healing energy immersion is now complete. I want you to take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, you open your eyes.
That was nice. Same thing as last time, right in here. It just tingles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then my nose isn't stuffed up. It's been stuffed up for like a good week now. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Oh, it always feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just calm and relaxed and yeah.
Yeah. Did you see anything or hear anything or?
No, I heard my dog yipping outside my door. And I was getting, so I texted Rob and I'm like, can you please come do this dog?
Oh.
Feed her. I was just accepting all of your energy was my thoughts, was just let it in, let it flow.
Yeah, I noticed that it just really flowed so easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, integrated a lot. It just a lot of it was more of a feeling for me. I get some flashes. There was some red rose petals that came in
Oh.
all over you.
Hmm.
That's love.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
Nice.
I feel that you're highly regarded from the spirit world.
Oh,
Yes, you are. You're very loved.
good, good. I have lots of people up there that I love very,
Yeah,
very much and miss them. Yeah.
they're rooting for you.
Yay.
That's my that's my feeling. I don't know who they are or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's more of an energy feeling of love and support.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I can see that from everybody. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
Relaxed.
so am I actually. It's very nice, very sweet. You know, I want to tell you that my little black cat came in this time. She is meowing and she jumped around and she touched me a few times. So I don't know where my Carly is. She's usually here for the
Yeah.
Biofields.
Yeah. My daughter's cat, he was outside the door meowing too. And I'm just like, I wonder if he can sense it.
Yeah, animals can.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah, because usually he doesn't meow at my door. So very interesting.
Yeah. He's probably got a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they do interact with our energy and they know more about us than we think they do.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Those cats.
Cats, dogs, birds, they all
I was always a dog person, but I'm really liking my cats.
Well, I'm dog and cat and
Yeah.
animals, whatever. I have a friend that's got well, she did have two cockatiels. She only has one now. Um, she thought she had the opposite, the pair, and she ended up with um, the female staying. She called it a male's name, and Romeo or something. She got them mixed up. Anyway, laying eggs a lot, even though there's no other bird around.
Yeah.
And they're cats, and she has two dogs and fish, and the bird feeders out. I mean, she's just a
Animal lover.
real animal lover. She's
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
So I will be interested to hear how you do in the next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think I have you as a friend on Facebook. If not, I'll add you.
Okay, I think you are. I think you are on my Facebook. Yeah, also on my Biofield page too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lighted cat.
Okay.
Lighted cat. All right, my dear.
Thank you so much.
You have a wonderful evening and a fabulous week.
I will. Thank you very much.
All right, bye now.
Bye.